Hey there, Ganchos! How are you? Forgot my intro. I had something prepared in my head. I forgot what I wanted to say. This is embarrassing.
It was really good.
Today is gonna be another chill video as I promised because I am busy. Yes, guess what? I finally moved across the ocean. I've been talking about this for over a year now. And well, it took a long time, but it finally happened. I am in America, the land of the free and Cheetos. With my soon-to-be husband. Actually, I might say husband because by the time I edit this video, the wedding might have happened already. You wanna say hi, Cosmere Informant, aka Adam? You can yell from there, it's okay.
Hi.
This was the husband. So, no book reviews for now because I was pretty much busy from August. It was paperwork upon paperwork, and when that was done, there was more paperwork. But this is why I have prepared stuff in the meantime, so I don't let my channel die, like my social media. I've been MIA for months now over there. I've disappeared pretty much. Sorry about that. But yeah, I promised a lot of things. I said that I'd reopen my shop. I said that I would make stickers. They were in the works back in August. I will eventually have some time to do all of that. Please be patient. I'll be fully back soon. But in the meantime, we're gonna have fun. Today is gonna be quizzes, as I'm sure you have seen in the title of this video. We're gonna discover which Ajah I would belong in. I have no idea. In fact, I don't even know all the colors in all of the Ajahs. I know the blue, I know the red, and I know the green. That's all. Well, the black, but that's a myth, right? It is not a thing. We will see which one I am part of. I think I'm gonna bet on the green. I don't know why, I just feel it. I have, well, not me. My Cosmere Informant actually selected 5 quizzes.
Throwing me under the bus.
Yes. These quizzes are spoiler-proof. I only read 3 books so far in the series, so I was afraid that there might be spoilers sprinkled here and there, and I'm trying to avoid those. He actually checked that for me. Thank you again, Adam, for your contribution. Before we start, real quick, I just wanted to thank everyone who watched my Learning Polish video. It was very fun to make, and I'm so happy to see all the Polish people that actually could listen to me butcher their language and thought it was very fun. I'm so glad you guys liked that video. And also a very big thank you for the first super thanks on this channel ever. Thank you nope, I still confuse G and J. That's embarrassing. Thank you, JPMZ, for the super thanks you sent. I think I woke up to that notification and it made me very happy. So thank you. Thanks a lot. You too can do that, actually. There's a button under this video. You should send those as well. Thank you if you do, and still thank you if you don't. I'm just glad you're here, okay? Alright, let's start now. Which Ajah would I be part of? This first quiz was created by Ben Brown. Let's start with the first question. What is your age? Why is that relevant? I don't know. 18 to 24. What is your gender? Female, as of late. Which attribute best describes you? Oh, here we go. I have no idea. You're asking me all these questions about me. I had to think for a second what age I was, so this will be hard for me. Manipulative, I don't think I am. Untrustworthy, I hope I'm not. Naive, yeah, probably. Unworldly, what does that even mean? Manphobic, that is the red. That is, oh, that gave it away. Manphobic, that's so funny. Aggressive, dude. I would say naive. As big as my trust issues are, I still manage to be naive sometimes. It's embarrassing and I hate it. If you could rid the world of the following, which would it be? Illness, injustice, men with power. Again, the reds are shining through this. Peace. Huh? Get rid of peace. We need more of that. And the last time the world was ever close to achieve world peace was the year Pokemon Go came out. I could not even be part of that because I was in a country where the app was not available. How rude. Enemy forces. Enemy forces depends on the perspective. You know, it depends on your perspective who the enemy is. I would say either injustice or illness. I will say illness. When presented with a problem, how do you attempt to solve it? I don't. Use my own knowledge and research the issue. It's just a case of common sense. Well, yes. Rely on my strengths to solve it. kind of links to the first one, in my opinion. Seek help from a higher power, like my mom. Yeah, that happens. Get help from those I trust. Also, yes. Look at the cause of the problem and try to come to an agreement. I look at the problem logically. All of these sound similar to me, and I do all of them to some extent. Sometimes I just freak out and get angry and mess things up, but I say, look at the cause of the problem and try to come to an agreement. I would do that. Are you a forgiving person? No. I am not. Yes, everybody deserves a second chance. If it wasn't that person's fault, then I am. Yeah, okay, actually, yes. No, I always remember how I've been wronged. Not at all. I will find a way to make that person pay. Okay, not that to that extent. No, I'm not into revenge. Either 2 or 3, both are true. It really depends on the situation. If it wasn't that person's fault, then I am. Sure, yes. Yes, if it's not your fault, why would I be mad at you? Sometimes things just happen, So, yeah, okay. In an argument, whose side do you choose? What? The side that wins. No. I mean, not necessarily. Wherever my loyalties lie. Not necessarily. I sit back and make my decision after the argument. The side that offers me the most power in exchange for going to their side. The side that, by my standards, is morally right. There you go. That last one sounds like me. Okay, or I sit back and make my decision after the argument. Yes, I actually want to hear both sides before I decide which one I agree with the most. Actually, is it number 3 or number 5? I don't know. I'll say on that last one. We'll see. Which of the following are you more likely to devote yourself to? Healing, war, justice, evil, knowledge, philosophy. Either healing or knowledge. But I feel like I'm not that much of a scholar, actually. I'm more attracted to scholars. I think I've said this before. I'm not a scholar myself. I'm just attracted to them. I think I'll go with healing. Oh, that makes me a grain, I think. Right? I don't know. If you have something to do, how do you go about it? I don't do it. Simple as that. I do it immediately. No. Sometimes I do muster the motivation and courage to do so, but that rarely ever happens. That depends on who has asked me to do it. Huh? No, I like to think about it before I move on ahead. Yes, actually, that one might be my answer. I do the more important jobs first, then go on to doing it. No, I procrastinate a lot too, so sometimes I will avoid something important with doing less important stuff. I'm a mess of a person. I think I like to think about it. I like being prepared. How do you handle authority? Badly, I hate that. Actually, I'm okay with authority. It's when people abuse their power that I have a problem with them. Okay, well, I obey and serve. Let's not go that far. I have issues with authority. It depends on how tough and strict they are. I live to serve if they are stronger than I am. So basically, if I'm forced to, which, no. I try to find a way to become the authority. I try to find a way to become the authority. That's a good one. None of these really are... I don't know. I think I have issues with authority. I'll go with that. I do say that a lot. What do you think of the world around you? It's an exciting place just waiting to be explored. Well, that's a very optimistic way to look at it. Why go out there when I can learn anything I need to know from the comfort of my home? There you go. That's more like me. It's full of evil and needs to be helped. Yes, I do agree with this one, but I have no power whatsoever to achieve that. So please, I'm begging you, some hero, take care of this. Thank you. The world is fine. It's not. But I like to dwell on more philosophical matters. I'll go with the second one. What type of learner are you? I learn best from reading books and other literature sources. Sure. I like people to tell me what I need to know. No, I don't necessarily remember the stuff they tell me, so no. I'm more of a doer. The more hands-on, the better. Yeah, actually. Generally, I don't like learning. Nah, that's not my case. I learn better the more relevant to me it is. Actually, I think I might go with this one. The more interested I am, the better I remember stuff. If not, if I'm forced to sit there and listen to you for 8 hours talking to me about something that I don't care about, I will struggle. Yeah. Submit answers. Let's see. Yellow, Ajah. Okay? I don't even know this one. What is this about?
Healing.
Healing? Well, I thought, wait, Moiraine does healing.
Yellows are all about healing. That's their...
Okay. You have dedicated yourself to healing and will use the power to try to cure anything short of death. Ironically, your knowledge of healing also gives you the greatest ability to kill. Yeah, you identify yourself to other members of your Ajah by saying something with the words yellow and heel in the sentence. Okay, after that is brown and then gray. I didn't even know that was a gray Ajah. And then the blue, white, green is pretty down there. That's black and red are at the bottom. Okay, I was actually joking of being part of the red Ajah, but apparently not. It's the very last. Well, at least for this first quiz. So let's check out the second one and see if they agree, if I'm still a yellow Ajah at the end of this. Okay, this next quiz is by Preston Simmons. Simons? I'm not sure. You come across a stranger being attacked. What do you do? Oh my. I hope I never find myself in that kind of situation. Oh my goodness, this is long. Look at this. You call out and the attacker runs. You chase after the attacker and subdue them. You drag the attacker to the nearest police station and have them arrested. Hopefully punishment will be strict. No way. No way. I am not threatening whatsoever. I would never be able to do that. I'm so scared in general. I would scream for sure to alert other people to do something. I would call the police probably, but I would not run after the attacker. I would probably hide. I'm a coward like that. You run up to the attacker and start beating on them. No, this is not gonna be it. Years of training has led up to this moment and you won't go down without a fight. You come out victorious and save the stranger. Good job! No, that's not me. You call out to the attacker and they yell back asking what you want. You use your silver tongue and convince them not only to never attack anyone again, but to give the stranger all their money for damages. Impressive. That's very clever. I doubt I would think of it, actually. But this is so far the most likely one. You take out your phone and film the attack, making sure to capture the attacker's features. The attacker leaves and gets into a nearby car. You film the license plate number. You call the authorities and give as much information as you can. There you go. This one is more likely. If I manage to not panic in the moment and actually, manage to gather all these information. You call out to the attacker and they run off. You rush over to the stranger and check their wounds. They are bleeding, so you put pressure on the various cuts. You call the paramedics and they guide you through what to do before they arrive. You do everything they say perfectly. Congrats, you saved a life. This is very yellowish, I think. Very healing. You call for help and the attacker runs. You call the authorities and paramedics and chase after the attacker. The police arrive and arrest the attacker thanks to you. Justice has been done. You mind your own business. Logically, someone else probably saw the attack and called the authorities. Or lastly, you pull out your phone and start filming the attack. You won't get involved, but you might get this video to go viral. No, let's go, where is it? The one where you take out your phone and film the attack. I'll go with that one. Out of these professions, what interests you the most? Judge, military leader, scientist, heart surgeon, secret agent, politician, philosopher, world leader. Well, I did give up on my science studies, but I'm still a scientist at heart. Deep down, I kinda pushed out that side of me for arts and literature and all that, but I like science, so I guess this is the one that I prefer of this bunch at least. You find a lost puppy. What do you do? Oh, I pet them. The puppy isn't lost anymore. It's found a new home through you. Now what should you name it? That's funny. I wish I could do that, but can't just bring home a puppy. It might be someone else's puppy, You look closely at the puppy's features. It's a golden retriever puppy. Didn't you see a poster for this puppy the other day? You look for a color and find a name and address. Sure enough, it's the same puppy. Good thing you remembered the poster. This is nice. The right thing to do is find the owner of this puppy as quickly as possible. They are probably worried sick about it. You'll make some posters and place them around your neighborhood. You'll reunite this puppy with its owner no matter what. You ignore the puppy and continue on with your day. No. You catch the puppy and call animal control. They'll deal with it. You crouch down and try to coax the puppy into come into you. At first it's scared, but somehow you convince it that you aren't a threat. It hops into your arms. I think I would do that actually. I would try to pet the baby. You slow walk up to the puppy and check it. It has hurt paw. Luckily, you know just what to do to make it better. That's yellow again. Some of these are obvious. You think for a moment. What is the best way to call a lost puppy? Crouch down, act like you have a treat. But wait, is this puppy even lost? You look around for its owner. I think the first thing I'd do is look around if somebody, is close by. It might be their puppy. Yeah, I think I would go with this last one. And if there's no one, I would try to do number wait, no. Where is it? Oh, number 2. There you go. I would try to find the owner. Okay, on your morning jog. I don't do that. You come across a stranger passed out in the middle of the trail. What do you do? Oh my gosh, call an ambulance or something. You continue on your jog without stopping. You're on a tight schedule and you can't stop for anything. That is cold. You look around and make sure nobody else is near. You search the stranger's pockets and find their wallet. You pocket the cash and continue with the jog. Okay, no, that... That is extra cold. You look down and notice that the stranger is actually pretty attractive. You decide to see if you can help them. After waiting for a bit, the stranger gets up. You give them some water and get to talking. Is this love? Oh my god. These are terrible so far. The right thing to do is help the stranger to the best of your abilities. You call the paramedics and give them your location. You wait by the stranger's side until they arrive. This is what I would do, I think. You pat the stranger's cheek and they wake up. You ask if they are okay and they say yes. You don't believe them. You convince them to go to the nearest hospital to get checked out. Yeah, okay, I suppose. You rush over to the stranger and check their pulse. It's faint. You perform CPR to the best of your ability. The stranger's heartbeat quickens and they open their eyes. You saved them. Yeah, I would love to be able to do that, but I don't know CPR and I probably should learn. This is again the yellow Ajah. You stop in your tracks and look around. You check the stranger's pockets and find their wallet. You discover who they are. You call the police and tell them all you know. Why? Huh? Okay. You stop in your tracks and turn right around. Random stranger knocked out in the middle of the trail is too suspicious. Time to go home. I'll call the paramedics. You wait by the stranger's side until they arrive. There you go. Someone's been murdered. Who did it? Probably a black Ajah, but that man with a long mustache did it. He was giving you weird looks the entire night, so he must be the culprit. Probably that person who came to the party alone. You never trust someone who sticks to themselves all night. Not necessarily. The woman who was politically opposite of you. Earlier in the night, you noticed a blood stain on a woman's blue dress. She most likely did it. I wouldn't notice, I don't think. You aren't certain because your focus is on the murdered person. Is there any way you can help them if they aren't actually dead? You have multiple suspicions, but you aren't sure. Whatever the case, you'll find who did it if it's the last thing you do. It's too early to say for sure, but there are multiple suspects. Anyone in the room could be the murderer. The only one you can trust is yourself. There you go, it might be this one. Because I'm not sure about all the previous ones. You did it. You did it, but nobody would ever suspect you, right? Okay. That was funny. It wasn't me, I swear. It's too early to say for sure. You are guaranteed a perfect score on the test if you cheat. You won't get caught. Do you do it? I am ashamed to admit I used to cheat on exams. Not a lot, okay? I was obsessed with perfection. I wanted to be perfect. So, don't look at me like that. I'm making confessions to the entire world right now. Okay, it was back in middle school. Okay, I was very insecure and I really wanted my family to be proud of me. And even though I was a good student, I had like super good grades. I didn't need cheating. However, whenever I learned something, whenever I memorized something and I would forget a little bit of it, I would be so frustrated. And so I cheat to get that little bit of information to have like one more point. I'm ashamed of myself even today, so please don't judge me. I was a child with issues. Okay, if everyone else has cheated, you might as well. Why would you cheat? You studied hard for the test, so cheating isn't even necessary. You'll get a perfect score anyway. No, I just eventually, got tired of being perfect, and so I don't care if I don't know the answer. I simply don't answer the question, or just put random things, and it might be at least a little bit correct, and I might gather like half a point or something, but I wouldn't have a perfect score. You would never cheat. In fact, you'll find the person who distributed the cheat sheet and turned them in. No. Cheaters never prosper. I wouldn't do that. I'm not a snitch. You're the one who stole the answers in the first place. Of course you are going to cheat. You won't cheat. Instead, you'll find the one who stole the answers and report them to the head of the school. Hopefully they get expelled. No. You won't cheat. You'll also try to convince the others not to cheat. I don't care what they do. You'll cheat. You'll feel bad about doing it, but you could use the help. You'll cheat if you're guaranteed not to get caught. There is no downside to cheating. It's the smart thing to do in this case. I wouldn't cheat, but it's because I don't care. I think I'll go. If everyone else is cheating, you might as well. Right? I don't know. In reality, I wouldn't cheat, and it's because I don't care about getting a perfect score. That would be the best answer in my case, but here, in these suggestions, sure, if everyone's cheating, I'm cheating too, I suppose. This is your group of friends. That is a lot of friends. I don't have that many. What is your role? I just stay in the corner and observe and listen. The traitor. These aren't actually your friends. You don't trust anybody. The wisdom. Oh no, I'm not a naive. I'll stop you right there. When your friends are about to do something stupid, you're there to convince them otherwise. I'm the one instigating the stupid things, so. The leader. Oh, absolutely not. You've got everyone's back no matter what. You'll go to the ends of the earth for your friends. The helper. Whenever your friends need help, they always come to you to make things right. The intelligence. You know everything about anything. Need to find a new place to eat? Don't worry, you got it handled. Thanks to Google. The politician, you're on top of all the current events politically and socially. Debating about these things is your favorite pastime. I hate it. The lover, you love everyone in your friend group and you always try to bring more friends in. No, I don't do that. The serious one, you're the backbone of the friend group. Your friends tell you you've got to loosen up sometimes. Again, not really any of these, but if I had to pick one of these, it would be the helper, I suppose. How do you prefer to spend the weekend? Reading, napping, playing games? Mainly, what do you have for me in these? Doing everything that needs to be done around the house. What do you prefer to spend the weekend, right? How do you prefer to? No, I would not prefer to do that in my weekend. Hanging out with friends. No. I mean, I love my friends, but sometimes I just want to stay in bed, you know what I mean? Protesting for the right cause. Quietly reading a book. There you go, it's more like me. Helping others in some way. Doing anything in your power to make the world a better place. Relaxing at home, planning for the future and the inevitable decline of society as you know it. So pessimistic and cynical, I love it. Quietly reading a book. I just want peace in my life. You're in a quiet library enjoying a book. Two strangers sit down next to you and begin loudly and badly singing opera. What do you do? What are you doing singing in a library in the first place? You get up and prepare for a fight. Just punch them. If they are going to be obnoxious like that, they better be ready to battle. You look around and notice a hidden camera behind some books on the table in front of you. You realize you are being pranked. In fact, you think you recognize them as internet pranksters. Those damn prank channels. Ugh. You get up and head straight to the head librarian. You point out the loud singers and get them removed. No one should be that disruptive in a library. Yes, true. You start singing with them. I don't know opera, but if it were a song that I knew, I'd probably join in, not gonna lie. You grab them both in a chokehold and drag them to the front desk. You get them kicked out. Hopefully they are banned from the library for good. I don't have that much strength. You ask the singers what they are doing. You convince them to stop singing and to leave everyone alone. They leave and you continue reading. You look around and notice that people are covering their ears. You yell at the singers to be quiet. They get scared by your intensity and leave. Congrats, you helped everyone out. You pick up your book and move to the other side of the library. You put on your noise-canceling headphones and tune out outside disturbances. Smart thinking. I would go with this. I don't like confrontation. I think if I were bothered by something like that, I would just get up and find a more quiet and more comfortable place. So yeah, that would be the last one for me. Which class would you pick in a fantasy story? I still have to go to class in a fantasy story? Lame. The Berserker, your one and only goal is to do as much damage to the enemy as possible. Okay. The tank, you're not afraid to go head first in the most dangerous of situations. Oh no. The silver tongue, your skill in persuasion is unmatched. You can convince a dragon to give you their gold. I don't think so. I never know what to say. In the most common, normal conversations, I blank out. The healer, if your party is wounded, your power in healing saves the day. The archive, your vast amount of knowledge knows no bounds. The hero, you're the leader of the party and your goal is to save the world. I just realized that I misunderstood the word class in the question. I'm so dumb. So dumb. Listen, I've been traumatized by school. Don't make fun of me. The tactician, your mastery of logic serves you well for mapping out a battlefield. The assassin, you're a master of the shadows, striking your target when they least expect it. None of these would be me. I think it would be good just staying back. I'd be in no party whatsoever. But if I had to choose one of these, I would like to be the healer. Yeah, another yellow Ajah is waiting for me at the end of this, I'm sure. It's because the others either use force or smarts that I don't have. The healing would be probably the one thing I could actually learn. So, yeah. Submit! Waiting for the results. Oh, my score is 51. There you go, yellow Ajah again. 51. Click on your Ajah to learn more about your results. Okay. Yellow Ajah. Oh! took me to the freaking Wheel of Time wiki. Okay, that's funny.
Don't click the links.
It took me to the wiki. I had yellow Ajah again.
Yes, don't click the links. That's where the spoilers are.
No, I didn't read the page. Leave me alone. Okay, quiz number 3. The Wheel of Time, Your Ajah by Ophelia La Teigne. Choose a picture. Oh, books and flowers and letters and a noose. Sudoku. Adam, I found Sudoku. A dagger and a chessboard. How does this explain anything? Well, it would be either the books, right? I like the flowers actually, they're cute. I'll go with freaking Sudoku. I like Sudoku. Next, it's just choosing pictures, okay? Telephone. What is that? Alcohol. I don't even recognize what. Is it alcohol? I don't even recognize what it is. It might be tea. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what you call the. Crossbows. Crossbows. Oh. Bird in a cage. This must be a justice thing. There's a, what is that? A map, magnifying glass. And what the hell is this? I think I recognize it. I forget what it's called. It's a game, right? I forget what it is. I'm not sure I understand any of this actually. What kind of quiz is this? The bird. It just says to choose a picture, so I'm gonna go with the bird. Next. Choose one word. Health, security, diplomacy, defense, knowledge, justice, logic. I think either security or health. Let's say health. Next. Oh no, I just realized it's another thing to go with the yellow Ajah. I picked health. Okay, choose a study. Philosophy, medicine, ethics, history, crisis, management, criminal investigation, international relations. Oh my goodness. Again, I'll have to go with medicine. The others, I mean, Do I just choose what I like, or do I choose what I would likely do in the Wheel of Time setting? Because I sure would not study medicine in real life. No. That's too long and I'm sick of school. But I don't know. I actually liked philosophy in high school. How do I even answer this question? They asked to choose a study, but in what context? I don't know. I'll go, you know what? I'll go with philosophy. All right. Because I did kind of have a philosophy class also in college, and I enjoyed the discussion and the debate, so I'm gonna go with that. Choose another study. Stop it! I don't want to study! Geography, journalism, war studies, police studies, political sciences, mathematics, hell no! Pharmacy, sociology. How about none of these? I don't like any of these. Geography has sucked. Journalism, meh. Maybe writing and reporting, well, maybe. War studies, absolutely not. Police studies, no. Political sciences, no. Mathematics, again, hell no. Pharmacy, sociology. Shoot, I don't know. None of these. Can I just skip? I can't. Okay, pharmacy, fine. I'll just get yellow again. Which room would you most like to rest in? Okay. Oh my, I like the second one. Oh my, I like the third one. Oh no, this is boring. Ugh, hate it. Oh no, this is too white. This is too drab and bland and ugh. This one, I like red. And I like this one too. Okay. Let's go with... Actually, I think I'll go with the last one. It's like, it's tiny, it's cozy, it's cute, it's pretty. I really like it. I like it. Okay. Next, what outside place would you most like to go to? Okay. What? Who? This looks like an apocalyptic setting. This also looks apocalyptic. Oh, the jungle. No, I'd be scared. What is that? Why is there targets here? Oh, I like this last one. It looks like some countryside. I like that one. Yeah, I think I'll go with the last one. I'll go with the last one. I like that. Oh, what else do you think is important to get along in the world? Having battle skills, being able to defend yourself. Always remembering that we depend on and are a part of nature, being able to survive in the wilderness. Knowing the laws of each country in order to be able to judge them. What? Knowing how to play the great game, the game of houses. What? I'm confused. Follow in your head and not your heart. Acting hard and relentless to never appear weak. Having a great knowledge of the world and its history in order to better understand it. I would say the last one, because history repeats itself because people do not learn from their past. Next, we are almost done. Oh, so I know that is a bit obvious, but after all, this could be a contributing factor. What is your favorite color to wear? To wear. There's no black. Interesting. That would be black because it would be black. My answer would be black. To wear. I actually like red on my skin tone. Would be either white or red. I'll go with white. It looks good on my skin tone. So I'll go with white. Next. Oh no, I still have one last question. What do you value the most? Wisdom, wit, kindness, strictness, determination, peaceableness. I was not aware that was a word. Courage. I'd say kindness. Everyone needs to be kind. More kind in this world. Oh! Wow! White Ajah. Okay, what is this about? You would belong to the white Ajah that values logic and philosophical questions above all. One of the probably best known members is Sian. She will be Sian, said I. There you go. Okay, 2 yellows and 1 white so far. 2 more to go. We'll see. Which Ajah would you be in Wheel of Time? By Maria Pellin. Okay, starting off with a hard question. Thank you. What would you say drives you the most in life out of these options? Knowledge and or fantasy? Spite! that is mine. A desire to bring about justice, a desire to do good, change things for the better. It's spite. Is violence ever the answer? Sometimes it depends on the situation. Much more often than people think it is, almost never. What do you enjoy the most out of these? Learning, gaining knowledge and insight, real world experiences, trying something new, talking, interacting with those similar to me, reading fiction. Pick one. Stay at home. Well, this one's easy. Stay at home. Pick one. Life, death, time, eternity. Time. I need more time in my life. I have so much to do. There's so much I want to know and learn and do. And there's only 24 hours in a day and we have to sleep for like 8 minimum. So that's a shame. Time. Give me time. Are your convictions and opinions set in stone or are they more fluid? I'd say they're set in stone. I like to think that my deepest beliefs are above petty opinions. Well, I don't want to say set in stone because I'm prone to change. You know, I might change my mind. I certainly have in the past while growing up, especially. I'd say fluid. There you go. All right. What is one of your biggest flaws? Prone to inattentiveness and restlessness. That is true. Prone to being overly rational and lacking sympathy. That is not true. Prone to meddling and lying. Nope. Prone to single-mindedness and being rather mundane. I don't think so. Prone to anger and violence. Anger, yes, not violence, no. So this, I will say no. Prone to isolation and inactivity. It's either the first one or the last one. I think it will be isolation and inactivity. I self-isolate so much to the detriment of important things. Unfortunately, I have ruined many a thing with my self-isolation tendencies. I'm not proud and it makes me sad, but let's go with that. It's actually true. The first one is also true, but I think isolation is the biggest one. Next, pick the quote that resonates the most with you. Okay, the 2 most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Ooh, that's deep. Hell is empty and all the devils are here. I like this one a lot. You go, Shakespeare. You can only come to the morning through the shadows. All these are very inspiring so far. A reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies. The man who never reads lives only 1. True. Raise your words, not your voice. It is rain that grows flowers, not thunder. I want to be a healer and love all things that grow and are not barren. So, wait, what? Oh, no, shoot! Can I go back? I clicked on it so that I could read it. No! I try to read it. It's very small. So comes snow after fire, and even dragons have their endings. Okay, I really like the Twain one. I'll go with the Twain one, I think. Yeah, very inspiring. What is one of your main strengths? I'm not even aware of those. I don't Do I have any? I don't know. I am rational and generally high-minded. I am proactive and have a fiery spirit. I am generally carefree and loving. I am calm and somewhat wise. I am smart and easy to get along with. I am helpful and usually friendly. I am far-seeing and dynamic. Adam, you're gonna have to help me with this one. What is one of my main strengths? I don't know.
You could be a few of these, but I'm gonna go with smart and easy to get along with.
Smart?
Yeah.
I really
You're
struggle.
extremely smart. You speak 19 and a half languages.
I really struggle to think of myself as smart, but sure if you say so. Easy to get along with though. I was not known to have many friends actually growing up or even now. I doubt it's true.
You've been easy to get along with for me and literally everyone I've seen you interact with.
Alright, I suppose. Okay, I'll just... he said this, okay? It wasn't me. I don't know. Okay, pick a part of my favorite character's mantra from A Song of Ice and Fire. Okay, swift as a deer, quiet as a shadow, quick as a snake, calm as still water, fierce as a wolverine. Fear cuts deeper than swords. The man who fears losing has already lost. Quiet as a shadow. Which do you think would be your role in a book? Oh my, I would be like the background character that says nothing. I do not see myself fit in any specific role in a story. The morally gray character, supporting character, the hero, heroine, her unique, mysterious side character. I would love being the last one, but I think I wouldn't fit at all. I'm such an average, normal person, so that's why I was like, that would be a background character that's barely there. I wouldn't have a name, I'm just there. I don't know, first one I suppose. Finally pick the image you vibe with the most. Okay, let's see the vibes. Are you noticing the same thing as me right now? This is white, this is kinda yellow, no, this is greenish. This is yellowish, this is blue, this is red, this is brown, and this is gray. Ha! Ha! Very smart, Maria. I really like the last one. Oh, I like the green one. I kind of like... nature and just a cozy little place to sit in. I'll go with this. I like it. Brown Ajah. Okay, this makes no sense. I mean, it does. In the first quiz, brown Ajah was like very close to yellow in the results. The second one, or not the second one, the third one, where I got the white Ajah, was the most surprising so far. The brown Ajah focus on knowledge and the preservation of history and lore. They are dreamy, love books, are usually intellectual, and tend to not care much about the outside world. Okay, that last part at least sounds like me. Though they can be overly pensive and reclusive, they are very learned and can show moments of remarkable clarity. Nice! Good things only. Shall we proceed to the last quiz and see? You are an initiate of the White Tower, about to become an Aes Sedai. Which Ajah should you choose? Alright, let's try. Start quiz. What trait do you most admire in a coworker? Engaged, honest, determined, detail-oriented, calm, thoughtful, adaptable. I'd say adaptable. I had to be at work, so I would appreciate if my coworker also did that. Engaged also is a good one. I'll go with adaptable. Next. What quality do you like most about yourself? Oh my, patience. Patience. Let me scoff at that one. Work ethic, kindness, intelligence, humor, curiosity, or generosity. Again, I don't know myself. You're asking me all these questions about myself. Who even is that? I'll say kindness because I try to be as kind as possible, you know. I'd say I am. I do my best. Next, you see a wounded animal. You call animal control. Take it to the animal rescue you volunteer at. Well, I don't do that, so that wouldn't be possible. Take it to a vet, help it heal, then keep it as a pet. Again, it might be someone else's pet. Nurse it to health, then release it back into the wild. Leave it alone. Google what to do. Probably Google what to do, but also probably just look up a nearby vet. Take it to the vet, I suppose. Next, you are confronted by a white cloak. Ugh, not them. You acknowledge him, but move on quickly. Check to see if anyone noticed you, then bind him with the power and leave him in a barn. In a barn! Stare him down silently and wait to see what he does next. Tie him up with a weave of air and walk away like the queen you are. Provoke him into a fight you can easily win. Mock him openly. Ignore him completely like he doesn't exist. I'd say acknowledge him, but move on quickly. Next, you encounter someone who can channel Saidin. You gentle them on the spot. Bond them as your warder. Capture them. Befriend them. They're probably having a hard time. Observe them to determine if they're actually a threat. Report their location and identity to the tower. Help them hide their channeling ability. I would observe them to see if they're a threat before I actually make a decision, I think. What is your favorite school subject? Again, not math, literature, maybe. Science, foreign language, there you go, that's one for me. Social studies, PE, no. Art, oh, okay. Foreign language or art, I'd say art. Next, choose a place. Home, museum, woods, mountains, gym, cafe, beach. It would be either home or cafe. I'll go with home. Home is still superior. Next, pick a drink. Water, good. Soft drink, also good. Coffee, good, good, good. Wine, nope. Juice, yes. Tea, yes. Kombucha. What's kombucha? I will go with coffee. I think I kind of have to. I'm one of those addicts. Next, select a quote. Love is friendship that has caught on fire. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Each of us has a unique part to play in the healing of the world. Curiosity will conquer fear even more than bravery will. Men are apt to mistake the strength of their feeling for the strength of their argument. We cannot solve our problems with the same level of thinking that created them. Yes, independence is happiness. I'll go with this one, yeah. Next, finally, how do you fight your battles? With strategy and tactics, relying on my training, supporting the front lines by avoiding them in the first place. Communication by analyzing information, or how else? By fighting. I'd say analyzing information. That helps making decisions. Sorry, English. Come on. Next, what is it? Is it brown? Brown, Ajah. Sometimes you've been called a walking, talking encyclopedia. Well, I can't say the name, so I doubt it's true. And like Belle, Rory, Hermione, or Varen, you've always got your nose buried in a good book. Endlessly curious, you are also extremely good at pattern recognition and can be incredibly perceptive and insightful. More than anything else, you love to learn and want to absorb as much information as you can. I don't know how true this is, but there you have it. But we don't have a definite answer. I got 2 yellows, 2 browns, and 1 white. So we don't know for sure, but I would be one of the 2, either yellow or brown, I'd say. Well, this was interesting and fun, so I don't know how reliable these quizzes are. You tell me what you think based on my answers. Actually, I didn't understand how relevant the questions were, but this was fun. This was fun for sure. I will make more of these, actually. Adam, again, selected a whole bunch, for Mistborn, for Stormlight, for the Cosmere in general. So there's more fantasy quizzes coming. Again, it's just chill stuff that I can do nowadays. I can't really go into reviews for a while. But again, we'll be back. We'll be back eventually. I hope you guys enjoy these in the meantime, and I hope you're having an amazing day. Happy Thanksgiving, even though it'll be too late to be saying that when this video will be up. And thank you so much to Adam for helping me put these together. And thank you for watching. If you're still here, comment, Cheetos.
You got 2 medicine, 2 history, and 1 math. So the final result is you're a nerd.
Oh, that must be it. Yep, well, we have an answer. Mystery solved. Alright, gotchas, bye.